No, you got to do it with your thumb. It's kind of hard to do it this way.
Just do it with your thumb.
Because my nails are too long.
All right, I'll call you.
All right. Okay.
Yes, honey. You can go there later. Because there's wires on the floor. I don't want you to trip and hurt yourself.
But I just want to sleep.
That's okay. Aunt Debbie's coming out.
But I don't want to go in.
You can go there later.
It's my house, so I have to lay there.
No, you can lay there. Not now. You can lay there later. We're renting this room right now.
No, it's my house, so I have to lay there.
I know. Later you can lay there.
No, it's my house.
He rented it. Uncle Paul rented it.
No, it's
Mommy and Daddy said I can have this room for a little while.
Okay.
So I'll let you know when we're finished. You can come in and you can lay there. Okay? We'll see you later.
You see? That's what she told me last time.
Yeah.
This is our house.
Well, just
We could
about
do whatever
15
we
minutes,
want.
and then we gotta turn off the lights for a little while.
Okay, you're gonna have to let me know. Because I don't have a watch. All right? Okay.
How come you don't have a watch?
Because the band keeps breaking. You gotta watch it.
I need a band in my watch too.
Yeah?
Loose, very loose.
I wish I would have brought my family tree. But anyway, we went over a lot of this stuff already.
Yeah.
From where you were born.
Mm.
And so I'm just gonna ask questions and tell me the story.
About what?
About where you were born.
I was born in Scaletta.
And where is that?
It's a provincia Messina.
It's in Sicily.
Yeah, in Sicily.
What is your full name?
Letteria Olympia Bellone. Maiden name.
That's your maiden name. Okay. What year were you born?
In 1905.
1905? What were your parents' names?
Santo Belloni and Maria Presti Giovanni.
Presta Giovanni.
Yeah.
Were they both from Scaletta?
Yeah.
They were both from Scaletta?
Yes.
Okay. And were they born in Scaletta?
Yes.
All right. You grew up in Scaletta?
Yes. Till I was 14.
Until you were 14?
Yes.
And what happened when you were 14?
I came to this country.
Okay, but when up until you were 14, were your parents in Scaletta too?
No, no. My parents were here.
Oh.
And I was living with my grandparents.
You were living with your grandparents. Your father's parents?
Yeah, my father's
Uh-huh. And did your mother and father come to the United States at the same time? Or your father went first and...
My father came first, then a year after my mother came.
How old were you when your father left?
3 years old.
3 years old?
When my mother left, I was 4.
Okay. Why did your father leave by himself first, or...
That's
That's a long story?
Yeah,
All right.
I can't go into it.
Okay. So your father left when you were 3.
Yeah.
Your mother left when you were 4.
Yeah. They only come here, they left me over there because they only come here for a couple of years.
That was the plan.
That was their idea, their plan. But when they got here, they started having children, and then the World War I comes out, and then they got stuck here. And they never come back.
You were born in 1905?
Yeah,
So your father came here in 1908?
Yeah.
Your mother came in 1909?
yeah.
World War I broke out? They stayed?
You stay here, sure.
And where were they? They were in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
On DeGraw Street? Or
The groceries, yeah.
132 DeGraw?
Mm-hmm.
So they were the first ones in that house? Or
Yeah, I guess
from our
so.
family?
Yeah,
Okay.
because my mother used to have her relatives and to live there, you know, at the borders. But they were her relatives, cousins, brother-in-laws, brother. Yeah, and that's it. No strangers or anything like that. But she She had to take care of them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's how.
So during when you stayed in Sicily and they were here, did you write back and forth to each other?
Oh, yes, yes.
So they knew what you were doing and you knew what they were doing?
Yeah, yeah.
And what were you doing as far as growing up? Did you go to school in Scaletta or?
Yeah, very low.
Yeah?
I went to school, but I had to follow my grandfather in the field, you know.
This is your father's father?
Yes, to help him out.
And what was his name?
Paul.
Paul Balomo.
Yes.
And what was he doing in the field? What was he
Oh,
growing?
he's taking care of the farms, like
And what were they growing?
olives, grapes, fruits,
Uh-huh.
all kinds of fruits.
And they would grow these and then sell them, or?
No, for their own.
For their own?
If they had extra, they used to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Not much extra.
Mm-hmm. So your grandfather was Paul Balomo, and what was his wife's name?
Latiria.
Latiria?
Yeah.
That's who you were named after?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but her main name, you want to know?
Do you know her maiden name?
The Shimoni.
Oh, Shimoni.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you were helping your grandfather, and you went to school not
Yeah.
too often, or?
I didn't go to school too much, but I used to go to school half a day.
Mm-hmm.
And the other half a day, I had to go and meet my grandfather in
Mhm.
the field to help him out. Because he didn't have nobody else in the house. I was the only one.
Mm-hmm.